Hello there, and welcome back to Tales of Arise.
Halim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shionna's got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important, and learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
Also, honestly, since the next area looks like it's being ravaged by war, I thought it was fitting to, you know, have everyone be wearing costumes suited for, well, war. Or at least a war-torn era, like the Sengoku period. What should I cook, though?
This realm doesn't seem like such a bad place to camp in.
Yeah, there's lots of plants and wildlife here.
I know, and it all looks friggin' delicious too!
Who said anything about eating them?
Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Oh, hey, Alphen, what's up?
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomach ache or something?
You know I don't literally train around the clock, right? I do take breaks.
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance you get.
Well, yeah, it can't be helped if I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to let your muscles rest every now and then. That's what my dad told me anyway.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so excited whenever he came home. I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could. He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a break from training too. I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely sounds like him.
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I wish I'd had more time to talk to him about this kind of stuff. See you guys tomorrow.
maximum attack limits, shrinking coverage.
You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am.
Oh, okay, I remember that. That's the place that's blocked up by rocks that I can't break.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danans and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renan astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo! Hoo-hoo!
Red Rose Corsage. A rose hair clip exuding class. You can never go wrong with one of these when attending a last-minute ball.
Hoo-hoo!
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Beifong, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadeye's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix. Not this way, I guess.
So you're Alphen, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Why, you?
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
Ha! We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere. But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quietly.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danons in this realm, is it not? If
Shut
so,
your
then—
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danons, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Oh. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. They're the scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you know that. Maybe it's 'cause you and that little lady are friends and more.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danon's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Wings!
Yeah! Deadeye!
Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm!
We're not afraid of any bright eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last bright eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings!
The Dark Wings rule!
Hey, wait up! Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renan pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renans.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renans as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renans. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
What's wrong? All right.
What the?
Hey.
Yeah!
okay, but at the same time, he never even said what the hell he needed before you started handing things over.
Good.
I swear Alphen's a mind reader.
All right!
Oh, roasted chicken. Oh, wait. I need that. I need that for an emblem. For an emblem for Alphen, more specifically. Oh crap, that gave me life bottles that I couldn't keep. That's disappointing. That's 3 free life bottles down the drain. That is a lot of places. Where is this? Okay, here. Wait, what's up there then? Oh yeah, the sealed off fortress. Okay, fair enough. It's your jobs to stop him before he starts making mistakes that can't be rectified. Like, you know, murdering the people he's supposed to be helping? I don't like Deadeye.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
His hatred is directed at the Renans as a whole, meaning it doesn't matter if they've never done anything to him. Almedria. I'm supposing that's this realm's lord's name. Okay. You know, as much as I hate to admit it, I have to commend this merchant. That's actually a smart thing to do. It feels worth it in the end. You destroyed your freaking town for it. And if Deadeye is to be, well...
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
You again?
They could have something they need from us.
The singer? Okay. I mean the bard, not the singer. The singer. The bard.
Mm-hmm.
Alphen, mi amigo. I knew fate would bring us together once more.
Well...
I am a minstrel who tells many a tale about this fleeting world in which we live. They call me the Wonderbard!
I see.
Don't tell me you're gonna have a rivalry about music with him. Oh, but I am indeed. There isn't a song I haven't sung or an instrument my hands have not... You know, I kind of wish they made him rhyme by having it said, instruments my hands have not rung, or strum, instead of mastered. This is going to take a while, isn't it? In this sea of crimson trees, I spy an unknown fellow standing free within the breeze. What? Odana mio! Your words are like music to my ears. You have quite the rare talent, sir, I must say. You really think so? Where do I begin faced with such wit? Indeed, words fail me. I am at a loss. For what can I say but gracias?
Oh,
I was expecting a musical showdown, not a poetry rap battle. Works for me.
Just great.
Excuse me!
What? Sure, why not? This talk of riddles and instruments has me most intrigued.
good.
Just beyond the hovels in a land shrouded by sand and stone. That's Calaglia, the northernmost reaches of a wasteland to the north of an abandoned village. Wait. North of an abandoned village. That's still Calaglia. It lies dormant at the back of a narrow road to the west, whereupon an ancient tower stands. I know that. The ancient tower is that place I couldn't get in, but what do you mean lies dormant at the back of a narrow road to the west?
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey, maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh?
Let's start with the one that I'm very sure I know what it is. That's really unexpected, but hooray! The hovels in the land shrouded by sand and stone. That's definitely Calaglia.
I do believe that right there is what we've been searching for, yes?
Alright. Iron pipe, a part only the chosen one can pull. What? No wall is bound to stay standing for long with it in hand.
Is this the so-called legendary instrument?
Actually, I think it's one of the freight train parts that I was using for a sword.
I'm sure anything will be fine. We should take it.
What?
We've reached our destination.
I actually fear for this place. The more you start to rely on Scorcher tactics, the less likely the enemy will even have to take you seriously. All they would have to do is just piss you off, lead you into destroying your own things, your own defenses, and by the time you're weak enough, they'll just attack then.
I'm not so sure. How's this?
I see.
Great! Huh?
Agreed.
Dohalim.
Am I really only allotted one?
I can't believe you managed to shoo off that irritating bard.
Had we brought him along, It would have livened up our journey considerably.
You know, maybe you're right. We could have hit it off.
Yeah, and the two of you could be irritating together.
But seriously, is it an actual weapon? Are you serious? Okay, for a moment there, I legitimately thought that Bard sent me off on a fruitful treasure hunt. It was just a hunt for joke weapon skins. Because let's be honest here, I highly doubt I'm gonna actually use this metal pipe for beating anything in. Especially since I can just use something better, use its skin, and have the illusion of me beating stuff up with an iron pipe that's bent and curved. Anyway. I'm conflicted. I'm not sure if that was worth the trouble or not, but it is funny if nothing else.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
We could have something they need from us.
Oh? Up Fort till here. Oh, it's Q, not P. What was I looking at? Aquatil Hills. Is that French? So there are fishing spots in both the lake and the ruins.
Oh yeah? How's this?
Curry roux made from various spices poured on top of rice. The strong spicy aroma and flavor make the rice feel that much more filling to eat.
Great!
I'm kinda in the mood for curry now, admittedly.
Yes. Hey.
Aww. Don't be such a tsundere, Shion. You're totally cooking for Alphen. You remember that he likes spicy food. Aww, that's touching.
Good.
Really? What? Yes!
What?
All right. Right.
Really?
What?
Huh?
Kisara's initiation.
All right.
Oh, this is continuing. Okay.
Yes!
Over there.
Huh? Yes!
All right.
Yes!
Huh.
All right.
This is gonna become a quest line, isn't it? I'm all for it, though!
By the by, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure, as long as you call me Captain.
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice ring to it, though.
Yeah, it does. Captain Shion. Can I make anything? Damn! One gold chunk goes for 3,000 gold. That's actually pretty good. Wait, no, I don't have any new types of ore, so it would be impossible for me to be able to make anything new in terms of accessories. Wait, what? Thank you very much for the lure.
Did we really just spend that much money?
I get the feeling Deadeye signed up to be a rebel so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renans here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell!
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
I'm pretty sure the way to describe Law's feelings is he's proud of his dad. Because he knew his dad was a good person and would never do such extreme measures unless it was absolutely necessary. And only as a last resort. Like, there's no denying. Even Zephyr might be forced to do that, but he would at least have the decency to save Dad for a last-ditch effort if it ever came to it.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Indeed. Music enriches the world around us. I train day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
That Deadime creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadime and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadime just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia.
I swear, I like, get the feeling they're about to get attacked.
Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Well, now, unfortunately, I've hit my time limit for this episode, so thank you very much for watching. I sincerely hope you're enjoying Tales of Arise. I sincerely hope you would consider giving me your viewership again in the future sometime. And with, yeah, Deadime is essentially a dictator taking over for another dictator. Huh. I wonder if this is supposed to reflect with what happened during the revolutions in Russia. Oh well. I'm not here to discuss history. I'm not a history channel, so with that as a rather awkward ending note, I bid you all fun. Bye.